Hustler, so I try and put things together. Like I try to work hard, put things together, make sure my team's good. But it comes at a cost, like a big cost. And
last year in the sport, he had that operation recently, the elbow surgery, which went very well.
I almost died, and it happened so fast I didn't even have time to react. After the fight with Jake Paul, my body was completely drained from long-term, high-intensity training. Even sitting felt exhausting. When I got into the car, I instinctively chose the back seat, just wanting to close my eyes and give my body a moment to recover. The impact came without warning. I didn't process danger at all.
Really, but it's probably that this is his last year in boxing. And I said that recently. That's not a definite, but it's very likely it could be. But
breaking news sends shockwaves as Anthony Joshua announces his retirement following a friend's tragic death and ongoing injuries that have deeply affected him. This is not about fear or decline, but pain, loss, and mental scars boxing cannot prepare you for. Losing two close friends and suffering physical damage has forced Joshua to step back and reassess everything.
it was just from the heart, right? I knew I was mad, like, at myself, not anyone.
Eddie Hearn highlights the unseen battles fighters like Anthony Joshua face beyond the ring. The mental weight of losing friends while managing serious injuries is immense, adding deeper respect to everything Joshua has achieved. While others chase headlines and clout, Joshua has endured grief and pressure at the same time, showing a level of resilience few understand. This is where a champion's character truly shows, making the showboating of fighters like Jake Paul feel trivial by comparison.
He's had all these mental health problems, struggles.
Anthony Joshua's words cut deep, revealing the human side of a fighter often seen as invincible. Mourning close friends while surviving a life-threatening accident requires strength few could summon. This is reality beyond the ring, where resilience is measured by survival and mental endurance. Moments like this expose the emptiness behind the bravado of attention seekers like Jake Paul. Joshua's honesty and courage define him as a true champion of character and heart.
High-intensity training. Even sitting felt exhausting when I got into the car.
Hearing Anthony Joshua recount the accident is chilling. He survived an unimaginable impact, but the loss of those closest to him remains a burden no fighter should carry. The courage to process trauma while maintaining composure reveals his true strength. In contrast, the shallow antics of Jake Paul look absurd. Real life is unforgiving, and Joshua's experience proves that true toughness is surviving tragedy, not chasing online clout or manufactured controversy.
To the pound-for-pound #1 is never a disgrace. We want to congratulate Alexander Usyk. What he did from the 10th round was quite incredible. From my point of view, I'm very proud of this man here who's continuously, since he turned pro and since probably the Dillian Whyte fight, has fought elite fight, big fight, stadium fight, big money fight, pressure fight, consecutively. And people sometimes don't understand the pressure that puts on someone. And I can tell you that when people talk about the hunger of a fighter, you only have to see the changing room of Anthony Joshua after tonight to realise how hungry he is in the sport.
Dominic Engel hits the nail on the head. No title or record can replace human life. That is the reality Anthony Joshua is now confronting. While Jake Paul thrives on controversy and drama, Joshua and his team face moments that put boxing into perspective. True respect belongs to fighters who survive trauma and honor those they've lost, not those chasing clout for clicks. Joshua's decision reflects that hard-earned clarity.
It's just a sport. Boxing sport is not more important than life. It's not. It's a sport. Put it in perspective. Who cares whether he carries on boxing? That's not the thing. Human lives have been lost. You can never. That's you can't get them back. It's priceless. You can't get it back. What does boxing matter? It don't matter one bit. That's what I'm saying to you. It's like, but sometimes you get these reality checks in life.
Spencer Oliver recognizes that Anthony Joshua is more than a fighter. He is a figure who commands respect. His talent and presence in the ring are undeniable, and his retirement leaves a massive void in boxing. Unlike showboaters like Jake Paul, Joshua earned admiration through skill, integrity, and resilience in life-altering moments. His legacy is defined not only by victories, but by how he carries himself through grief, danger, and responsibility, reminding the world what a true champion looks like.
It's not just that he's a big personality and he sells fights so well and he's a big character, and the press conferences, the build-up to fights, and what he delivers in the ring. The guy is a serious talent, and he'll be missed when he's retired, that is for sure.
Eddie Hearn's words reflect the harsh reality behind Anthony Joshua's retirement. Fans may be heartbroken, but understanding his mental and physical state reveals the weight of the moment. Losing close friends and surviving a life-threatening accident changes everything. This is not defeat, but survival. Joshua has given everything to boxing, and choosing health and clarity now earns immense respect. He leaves the ring with dignity, knowing when to step back instead of risking everything for glory.
It depends on his body. I mean, that, I wasn't being facetious before, but like, you never know the landscape of this, but more likely he's thought this is a good time to bow out, or got a few niggles, and I don't.
Johnny Nelson explains why Anthony Joshua's retirement is both heartbreaking and understandable. Boxing fades in importance beside the tragedy he endured. Losing two close friends while surviving such an accident forces anyone to reassess priorities. Fans may grieve his departure, but respect should outweigh disappointment. Joshua's courage and humanity now shine brighter than any belt. While others chase drama and clout, he shows that life and loved ones come first. This is not surrender, but wisdom, an honest recognition of grief, survival, and the strength to step away before it's too late.
I'm down in Nigeria. It's just sad. It just makes you realise how valuable life is, and how things can change in a heartbeat. So when we talk about fights and we talk about beefs and these things are just nothing when it comes to real life and losing the life. So it was a sad thing to hear, a sad thing to see. God knows how it'll affect those that saw it mentally, emotionally. But you've got to think about these two men who were somebody's child, someone's brother, and that's what you've got to think about, those people that have lost their lives.
Johnny Nelson's words put Anthony Joshua's retirement into perspective. Boxing is fleeting, and Joshua has faced life-altering events no fight could prepare him for. Fans' heartbreak is natural, but stepping away now reflects his character. While the media speculates, Joshua is focused on healing and grieving his friends. This retirement is a brave human decision, showing that true champions know when life must take priority over sport. His legacy is secured not by one more fight, but by the strength he shows in adversity.
Boxing's a game. It's a short period in your life. It's a game.
Gareth A. Davies highlights the personal cost behind Anthony Joshua's retirement. Losing teammates and close friends shattered the emotional foundation that carried him in and out of the ring. Fans may feel sadness, but this decision reflects strength and awareness. Joshua isn't walking away lightly. He's protecting his well-being while processing grief. Choosing retirement now shows maturity and respect for life. His courage goes beyond punches, honoring those he lost over chasing fame or titles.